John Fiedler, John Donald Fiedler, February 3, 1925, June 25, 2005, was an American actor. His career lasted more than 55 years in stage, film, television, and radio. Among his best-known roles are the nervous Juror (2) in 12 Angry Men 1957, the benign-seeming gentleman who tries to prevent the Younger family from moving into a whites-only neighborhood in A Raisin in the Sun 1961, the voice of Piglet in Disney's Winnie the Pooh productions, Vinnie, one of Oscar's poker cronies in the film The Odd Couple 19. Early life. Fiedler was born in Platteville, Wisconsin, a son of beer salesman Donald Fiedler and his wife Margaret Nee Felon. He was of German and Irish descent. His family moved to Shorewood, Wisconsin in 1930, where he graduated from Shorewood High School in 1943. He enlisted in the United States Navy and served until the end of World War II. Career. After his discharge from the Navy, Fiedler began acting in Manhattan, New York City, appearing on the radio comedy The Aldrich Family as Homer Brown. He appeared on early television and played Cadet Alfie Higgins on the 1950s show Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, and he made his film debut in 12 Angry Men 1957 as Juror (2). Most of his roles were playing gentle or nervous individuals, though he appeared as the lawyer J. Noble Daggett in True Grit 1969 and in the original Star Trek episode Wolf in the Fold 1967 as Mr. Hengist, a chief administrator possessed by the spirit of Jack the Ripper. Fiedler was in the original cast of A Raisin in the Sun as Housing Committee Representative Linder, a role he also played in both the 1961 film version and the 1988 TV version. He appeared in the film The Odd Couple 1968 as poker player Vinnie. He also appeared on the TV series adaptation The Odd Couple at the invitation of his friend Jack Klugman as the manager of a hyper-security building into which Felix and Oscar temporarily moved, and as the cruel owner of a Hollywood dog. He also appeared in the films Harper Valley PTA 1978 and The Cannonball Run 1981. He appeared 3 times in a recurring role on Kolchak, the Night Stalker, as morgue attendant Gordy the Ghoul Spangler. He also played Mr. Peterson, one of Bob's regular patients, on The Bob Newhart Show, and Mr. Dundee in an episode of The Twilight Zone, The Night of the Meek 1960. His many other guest appearances on TV included Columbo, Alfred Hitchcock Presents Perry Mason, Bonanza, Gunsmoke, My Favorite Martian, Bewitched, Get Smart, Star Trek, A Touch of Grace, The Rockford Files, Quincy, M.E. The Golden Girls, Ben Asic, and Cheers. He also appeared in The Munsters. Fiedler worked frequently for Walt Disney Productions. His voice was heard in the Disney features Robin Hood 1973, The Rescuers 1976, The Fox and the Hound 1981, and The Emperor's New Groove 2000, and in Disneyland Records' Winnie the Pooh for President. He voiced the character Piglet for the studio's The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh 1977, The Tigger Movie 2000, Piglet's Big Movie 2003, Pooh's Heffalump Movie 2005. He appeared in Disney's live-action films Rascal 1969 and The Shaggy D.A. 1976. His last film was a voice appearance in Kronk's New Groove 2005 and in the Square Enix/Disney video game Kingdom Hearts. Fiedler was also the narrator of several McDonald Lind commercials during the 1980s, including When Birdie the Early Bird Learns to Fly and How the Hamburglar Got His Stripes. Death. Fiedler died of cancer on June 25, 2005, in Englewood, New Jersey, at the Lillian Booth Actors Home, a residence for retired entertainers sponsored by the Actors Fund of America. Fiedler's friend and Winnie the Pooh co-star, Paul Winchell, who voiced Tigger, died the previous day due to natural causes. Fiedler was cremated and his ashes were scattered on Long Island, New York. Travis Oates has since replaced Fiedler as the voice of Piglet. Filmography. Film Television. Video games. My Interactive Pooh 1998 as Piglet voice. The Book of Pooh, a Story Without a Tale 2002 as Piglet voice. Piglet voice. Kingdom Hearts 2002 as Piglet voice. Piglet's Big Game 2003 as Piglet voice. Winnie the Pooh's Rumbly Tumbly Adventure 2005 as Piglet voice.